Welcome, benchers, to my look at Super Punch-Out here, a retro play. I can remember playing this game back when I was like 9, 10 years old. Whipping ass on this game, not gonna lie. You know, it's probably one of my fondest memories here on the Super Nintendo. So we're gonna start, do the championship circuit. First up we have Gabby J, probably the easiest guy in any boxing game ever. This game, for me, harpens back to the arcade version of Punch-Out, not the, you know, the NES version where, you know, you had Mike Tyson, you had Mario in it. This is what kind of it was like on the arcade when you played the arcade version. Alright. Few key things that were different from the NES Punch-Out and the Super Punch-Out, where, you know, you see the little power meter on the bottom of the screen. Succession hits without you getting hit powers up this meter, which you can punch really hard with, as you can see. And if you double tap the button, you do a combo attack. As you can see, I utilize it a lot. Another thing is, you see right now, I'm kind of flashing in the top corner. Once you dodge successive amounts of punches, you will be granted even more punching power. So, knocked him out. Two knockdowns, and we got him. In this game too, you're not in rounds. You are in a timed round of 3 minutes. If you do not beat the guy in 3 minutes, you lose the round, or you lose the match, I should say. Alright, let's see. Bear Hugger. Alright, another cool thing about this game too is you can duck under punches, which you need later in the game as a big mechanic. Oh, there's the double tap I was telling you about. Oh, missed that. Another cool thing there, you see when he goes to taunt, you can punch him in the stomach, and he gets dazed. And you can do that too. Certain punches, if you time them perfectly, can daze the target. What I'm doing there too is gaining power back, smashing all the buttons. And I think I have him here. I think he's knocked out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, nope, I lied. Now, the first two guys, easy as cake. Yeah. Hurricane coming up, Piston Hurricane, one of my favorite characters in this game. I don't know why. Just like him, kind of looks like a mixture of The Rock and Sammy Sosa. I knew the weakness to him. He does not like getting punched in the stomach, so watch when I get my power meter up. Boom. 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 Oh! Dodged it. You do just constantly do this, and he will be knocked out if you do it twice.
2, 3, 4, 5,
See?
6,
Can't get up, it took me 15 seconds.
1, 2, 3,
He's knocked out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knockout. Pizza cake.
Alright, next up we have Bald Bull, who is actually from the original NES game and the arcade game. He is your the minor champion of this circuit. And he has what he calls the Bull Rush, one of his special moves, which he will charge back, come at you, and uppercut you, and if you do not dodge it, you will get knocked out in one punch, or if you time it perfectly and punch him in the stomach, he gets knocked out. I want to say I hit him with it in this playthrough here. Here it comes. Bull rush. Boom. You hit it right. He's knocked out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fight!
And he has certain guys have specials like that where they'll do certain combos. You just have to watch for the cues. This whole game is about reflex and cues. If you can read the opponent and see what's going to go on, you know what's coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now he does bull rush. See, I missed it. Didn't work. And he knocked me out.
1.
Or knocked me down, I should say.
Fight!
There was a cool blocking system in the game too. You could go, if you just left at neutral, you blocked your body. If you held up, you actually blocked your face. Which, later in the game, you'll see how that comes into effect. So, there's Bald Bull. Bald Bull's down.
Got it.
And every time you beat a circuit, you do that, turn around, and you do a second win quote. I think I take third. Okay, I thought I took top. No, yeah, I did took top for the circuit. I took third on Bald Bull. Yeah, there's your times and then your score. There are 4 circuits. Now I'm going into the major circuit. There's a special circuit that I know I lose a match in this. I had to go back and play it. I edited it out of the video because for time purposes I didn't want to go back and show that. I just wanted to show a playthrough of the game and everyone. Alright, so here we have Bob Charlie. He's kind of like another Gabby J. Just basically you rock his face a lot. He gets dizzy. And you basically can knock him out in 2 knockdowns.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fight!
And then he has this little spinning punch that you can dodge and just, yep. So yeah, I hadn't played it in a while and I just kind of dodged and dodged. I think I knocked him out. Yep, watch. Boop, dizzy.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knockout. Pizza cake.
I used to be able to fly through this game in about a half hour. Didn't happen on this run through because it's been kind of about, I want to say 8 years since I played this game. So I'm going back and going kind of fresh. Don't really remember a lot of things. I had to actually remember it on the fly. Now Dragon Chain, actually new archetype. Did not fight him in the first circuit. He's this like karate type. No real secret to him, just try to throw as much damage and beat him as quick as you can. He didn't do one of his special moves, I know in this round I played him, where he'll do jump kicks straight at you, and you have to dodge left or right. He does this thing where he tries to heal. Here's the jump kick off the rope, which I didn't duck, I got knocked out, but you have to duck that.
1, 2, fight!
There's the heal again. Yeah, those little, their trainer quotes kind of help you, give you hints as well as what's going to happen. But that one, there's 2 different ones. The exclamation point means that he's going to heal, and the question mark means he's going to do the jump kicks. That's how I remembered it, at least. And there we go, I win.
Got it.
Alright, next we have Mass Muscle. He goes on the Super Macho Man archetype. It's the first time you fight him. He does that little thing where he goes to one side. If I were to hit him with my right hand, I actually would have missed him. He also does this little move where he spits in your face, and it's annoying because you can't punch. All you can do is dodge. So, boom, miss it, just lay into him. See, I forgot that tell about how he does the low punch underneath that. Kind of the super meter on the bottom is like the stars from the original game. They took the stars and the heart out to replace it more like the... See there, I missed him once. To replace the heart meter, which I really didn't think was smart in the first game, which you couldn't dodge after a while. Or you couldn't punch it. I take that back, not dodge.
5, 6, 7, fight!
So I knock him out, I beat him. Now, we're on to Mr. Sandman, who is actually a decently hard boss for this level of the game. I could see a lot of people having problems with him when they first started playing this game and didn't know anything about it. He is also from the original Super Nintendo, or from the original Nintendo game, and he also was in the arcade game, I believe, as well. I want to say Piston Hurricane was as well. I can't remember if he was or not. I think I'd come in here and do my research, but I wanted to do this on the fly, have fun with it. I'm going to probably be doing more of these playthroughs like this. Right, yeah, I could remember when he does that with his feet. He does 3 uppercuts, but I didn't realize he doesn't do it until his last knockdown. I just thought it was random when I first started. So that's me not remembering how to fight him and what his moveset was.
Fight! 1, 2, 3. Fight!
So I got lucky there because I was out of sync with his feet. And he does that little, the little stall punch that always threw me off. So as you can see, the rust is starting to show here. Not doing so hot on Sandman. I'm starting to get my timing down towards the end of the match, and here we go. Knock him out, so I figure, alright, I've got this in the bag, you know. He's not gonna be, oh, he gets up at 1 and he does this. He starts going crazy. And that's when he starts doing that. That was his normal special in the Super Nintendo version. You do the 3 uppercuts in succession. And he hits harder too, I think, in this mode. So there, I get knocked out. I have to fight him again. And every character does this. They have their own win animation as well, which I thought was cool in this game. I actually sometimes would lose just to see what people would do. So, another match from Mr. Sandman. Let's see how this goes.
Fight!
There I learned, yes, I can only need to dodge one and then I can hit him. There was a, I don't know if people have seen it, it was a couple years ago, there was a video that came out that was like the Little Mac's Return, which was really cool. It was in a film festival that won for one of the better short films, and it entailed him coming back and fighting Mr. Sandman, and how Mr. Sandman was the champ. He wanted to fight Little Mac, and he got what's his name, Baron von something, I can't remember. In my head was his trainer, which was one of the guys from the game, because Doc wouldn't come back. There was a little mechanic of you being able to block your face for a little bit there. See, I get a little angry. I know that's coming.
1, 2, 3. Fight!
I think I start playing conservative here. Yeah, you can do it like that, and I was really pissed that he did that right there. I got lucky. I was a little off sync. I know that. And there goes Mr. Sandman. And I win.
Knockout! Got him! Right on!
So yeah, there's one more circuit down. Now we're going on to the championship circuit, which actually took me a while when I was younger to beat. It was pretty damn hard, but I make it kind of look easy on this playthrough, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's the one I remember the most, because of me trying so hard. So Aaron Ryan, another archetype of Piston Hurricane. He has a cool thing is if you hit him with any special hit, the hard hits, that he will grab you, suck your energy, and then throw you, bounce off the ropes, and punch you, and knock you down. But there was a way to counter it that I figured out. You just do it again. And you can keep him locked. And after you get your super meter once, you just keep doing it and rinse and repeat. This is his hurricane attack. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So I get knocked down once, because it's right. I hate that attack. Let's just say that. I didn't need to do it that time, but now that I have super again, hopefully he doesn't do the attack. I don't remember if he did or not. No, he didn't. Oh, yes he did. I think this time I do it right. See, I'm not making this look so flawless anymore, huh? It's not an easy game, trust me. And then there he goes, down and out for the count.
Knockout! Too close.
Next up, Hekagero. couldn't beat this character when I was younger for the life of me. It took me a while to get used to this character. It's another Dragon Chan archetype, who, by the way, Dragon Chan was an original arcade character as well. The reason why I had trouble with this character is because there's little ducks and certain dodges that you have to do to get hits off on this character, and it was really hard. Right here, like this, that was never a fun dodge, but I remembered it. And then he does this dancing thing where you can't kind of figure out where he's going. It was a debate when we were younger if it was a girl we were actually fighting that was just very muscular. But then it made that noise, so we were confused.
1, 2, 3. Fight!
Does his special move. He's got a special move, I can't remember what it was. It's with the dancing where he does like a flurry attack. It's been a couple of years, so I don't remember, and I don't think I allow him to do it. Yeah.
Knockout! Pizza cake!
Mad Clown. Alright, this character here, huh? This guy makes you use every dodge in the game. Because he's got an attack for everything. Same as Bear Hugger, can't punch him in the gut. You have to punch him in the face. So yeah, he makes you go two different ways at times. Nimble for a fat guy. So here is where I'm like, oh no, I'm probably going to lose to this guy because I always had trouble with this guy. But somehow I know I turned it on. Alright. It's that attack. Dodge, dodge, then duck. That's... I could never get that when I was little.
1, 2, fight!
He, on his third knockdown, also has something kind of like Mr. Sandman, where he goes crazy and just does enormous amounts of damage. And here it comes, because guess what? It's showtime. Crazy.
Knockout! Got it!
Next we have a Super Macho Man, who was actually the second to last boss. Yeah, it went
Super Macho Man!
It went Sandman, him, and then Mike Tyson in the original game.
Fight!
Another arcade classic character here. This was kind of a revival of the arcade game. It stuck more close to that than it did the original NES game. There's the Super Punch. That thing will knock you out in one hit. So he has different flurries with these exercise programs. Exercise A is up, exercise B is your body, and exercise C is uppercuts. So you can block A and B, but you have to dodge C.
1, 2, 3.
This guy always reminded me of Triple H. Just looks like Triple H to me with gray hair. I somehow flawlessly dodge all his super punches in this play. I don't know why. I just had really good reflexes and remembered how to do it.
1, 2, fight!
More super punches. And there we go, we knock him out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fight!
And this is where I get to knock him out. I think he does one more super punch. No, I knocked him out. Alright, so that's Super Macho Man. I was actually lucky to get through that whole entire circuit without losing once. In the intermittents of not having a hour-and-a-half long video, I cut me going back and actually playing the major circuit again and beating it 4-0 to unlock the special circuit, which that's what you needed to do. You needed to go 12-0 and not lose. So here we go. I unlocked special circuit, as you can see, because I went back and beat major without losing. So NARCIS Prince cannot hit this guy in the face unless he does an uppercut. He's a pain. He's fairly easy. He hits pretty hard for what he does. You can actually block that. I'll do it later, I think. So here's, boom, once you hit him in the face, he gets pissed. And now you can start hitting him in the face. Takes more damage when he gets hit in the face than he did when he gets hit in the body. So, yeah, he does that too. If he knocks you down, he gains his composure again. So you can't get hit in the face. But just wait for him to uppercut, and he does it again. So you knock him down. Once he gets up, he's going to shake his head, gain his composure, and now we're back to normal. Now it gets fun when I have the super punches. Gotta be quick about it too. He recovers very quick. So this is where I was like, yep, I'm gonna rear and block it, so you can do that. He's got two openings. He's got that one and the uppercut. Fairly easy character, rinse and repeat. Nothing major with him. He's just the intro intro to the special circuit, showing you that there are going to be challenges in this circuit. That it's not going to be as simple as it was before.
Knockout. Got it.
Next guy. Probably the most interesting character in the game. Holy QUARLOH. First of all, almost 80 years old, and he's only 100 pounds. This guy getting in a boxing ring would, actually, he would get crushed.
Fight.
So this guy introduces the rock back and forth method, where, as you can see, when you punch him, he rocks to the left or the right, and you have to alternate punches. This attack where he jumps, he can show up at any time, but yeah, you have to, whenever he finishes like that, you have to hit on that side with that hand, or you can't hit him. And the trick with the super punches is whatever hand you use, when you use the super punch, it's going to use the opposite hand, so you can, as I do, open them up with super punches.
3, 4, 5. Fight.
I think it's kind of illegal that he's not actually using his boxing gloves to hit you. He's using his cane, but he's 80. So there's this flurry attack. I didn't successfully block at that time, but I know later in the game I do. That's basically, this is all basically his moveset. Here we go. That's what I remembered. Oh yeah, and if you hit him too, he pushes you and does a counter hit.
One, two, three, four, five. Fight.
This is where I learned, yep, let me block it, because it opens them up. You know what I'm noticing now that I'm watching this? I didn't realize that the timer stops when he does that move. When he goes up and jumps, it only, every time you dodge, the timer starts to tick. You're so involved with just blocking and punching that you don't even see the little things like that. Alright, so beat Holy QUARLOH. So it's on to the BRUISER brothers. Now, first is Rick. Rick BRUISER has only one loss to his brother. And that's why his brother's the champ, as you can read that. I don't know why I did not have trouble with Rick, who I think is the harder one. And that I could not beat Rick, or I could not beat Nick BRUISER. But Nick's got some cool combinations here, like this. And he does the uppercuts that you have to hit on that side too. You can't jump hit, you have to body hit. And then he's got the counter punch. Yeah, you have to time that perfectly, because if you don't time it perfectly, he will hit you with the uppercut if you dodge too early. He does it so quickly. There's the break fist. That move is, if he hits me with it, I cannot punch with that hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fight.
As you can see, Rick is the flashier of the brothers. Another thing I pointed out earlier is that when you get the flashing gloves, the more powerful gloves, you actually become faster.
One, two, three, four, five. Fight!
If I get knocked down, I'm like, I probably am not going to beat him in this first run. But I think I get lucky with the combination that he uses. And that's it for Rick Bruiser. So I'm flying high here. Not so much, because for the next 13 minutes, it's just me getting my butt handed to me by Nick Bruiser. Oh, and the fun begins. Doesn't say anything to you the first time you fight him. But here we go. I probably lose in 30 seconds, I believe, on the first fight. Nick hits really hard, does rock back, can break your fist, doesn't do a counter hit. That's the one thing that he doesn't do, but he doesn't leave himself open that much. But Nick Bruiser also has a lot of moves like this that can hit you in one punch and knock you out from full health.
1, 2, 3. Fight!
It's that combination, one hit punch that I cannot get away from, and it beats me every time. Always early on it, because I always think that he jumps right away, but he doesn't. He actually stalls for a second. I believe I get one knocked out. No, here comes this combination too. You have to block it all. If you do not block it all, you will die. But the key thing though is when you block it, you take damage. And he salutes you for trying. So here we go. The next 4 turns are me just losing to him. Because he says, don't even try.
Nick Bruiser. Fight!
There's the break fist combination here, where now I can't punch with my left fist. And I can't get combinations off because I have to rock back and forth. Okay, I dodged that one time. I got lucky. And there it gets me. So, from this point out, I'm not going to do any commentary because it's just going to be me getting hit and dying. So, I will talk to you guys in a little bit, so I'll let you watch these couple matches.
BRUISER. Fight! One, two, three. Fight! One, two, three. Fight! Knockout! BRUISER. Fight! One, two. Fight! One, two, three. Fight! Knockout! BRUISER. Fight! One, two, three. Fight. One, two, three, four. Fight! One, two, three. Fight!
And that is it for me. I finally lose all my lives. I cannot beat him. I almost lasted 3 minutes with him. So I would have actually gone to time and actually lost. But there we go. I am retired. I lose. It's game over. Thank you for watching my retro look at this game. I had a lot of fun doing it, and stay tuned. I'm probably going to do a lot more.